Hello there. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you through the Durban Talents program. And I'm also going to be sharing my experience as someone who was selected for the Durban Talents program in 2025. So, the video is going to be in three segments. The first segment, which is the beginning, is going to be an introduction to what Durban Talent is all about. The middle section, or the second, is going to be my experience. So I'm going to be sharing like a vlog. I'm going to be taking you through the whole travel experience, and you're going to be seeing some of the excerpts of stuff that happened during the program. And the third part is going to be basically on applications. And if it is something that you are interested in, I will tell you everything that you need to know. And I'm also going to be leaving links below in the description. So as the video progresses, you're going to be hearing me say things like it's going to be in the description. So if you need any more information, you can definitely check that out. So that's basically what this video is about. And sit tight, relax, and let's get to the first part, I guess. Talents Durban is a training and development program that brings together Africa's rising film professionals, that is, screenwriters and directors with fiction, documentary, animation, and hybrid projects in development. This includes all media formats such as film, television series, web series, and content for mobile production. Talents Durban is an initiative by Berlin International Film Festival and is a part of six international initiatives of Berlinale Talents. So, Talents Durban was founded in 2007 as a partnership between the Durban International Film Festival and Berlinale. So, since 2019, Talents Durban has become a project of the Durban Film Art Institute. So, if you want to know more about the Durban Film Art Institute and every other thing that I have spoken about, especially maybe finding out all the other affiliate talents programs under the Berlinale Talents, then I would advise you click on the link in the description to find out more or to read more. But basically, Talents Durban is the program that is for Africa when it comes to Berlinale Talents. And Berlinale Talents is one of the talents program under one of the top five film festivals, which is Berlin International Film Festival. And so it trickled down to all across the world where they have some other talent programs all across other continents. And Africa's own talent program happens to be in Durban, South Africa. So that's basically a brief on the program. So the programs that happen during the Talent Durban program are storytelling lab, then there's a documentary lab, there's an animation lab, and then there's the talent press. I know more about the talent press because that's the program that I got into. So talent press is basically for people who are in film criticism or journalists, people who love to create content around film and also write essays, the whole works. And that's basically the program that I got into. That is the talent press. And all the other programs that I mentioned, we have the storytelling lab, which deals more with fiction projects, be it for TV and series and whatnot. Then we have the documentary lab, which is for documentaries. And then we have the animation lab, which is for animation. So they're pretty telling by their names. But like I said, if you want more information, I would advise that you visit the link to the article that I have put in the description to read more and get more details.
kulia ndege ya Kenya, ndege nambari 9.
Seat rows number 18.
Changing lanes at a high altitude. Once they're clear of the
So cool. We're off to Durban. Let's go. Oh God, look at my eyes. I'm so tired.
1 to 16 on the left, 17 to 33 down the stairs.
Our flight is coming to an end, and in a few minutes, the captain will turn on the fasten seatbelt signs. If you need to use the restroom,
Jump.
Okay, so you said she's a speaker, so that's what's underneath here. She's a speaker.
perfect.
But I think what I love the most is this beautiful view of Durban coastline. So beautiful. Look at the sunset. So beautiful. It's really cool.
Of agency. It's an infringement of the freedom to choose your trade in this country that is given by the Constitution.
You good? Okay, I'm fine, yes. We're starting, we're ready for you guys. You good?
Yes, yourself?
Made it safely?
Yes.
Ready to go.
Say hello,
I wasn't worried actually.
Just to make sure that everyone knows who's in the room. So we're going to cause a bit of chaos. So I'm going to ask you just to move at the back and we're going to create 2 rows. We'll do some musical chairs, redundant chairs.
Oh my goodness.
Kamu, everybody, let's welcome El Kamu. Alright guys, thank you so much. So we're going to kick off, we're graced by some pretty great and wonderful people that mean so much to DFM and the film industry in Durban and the global stage as well. Shout out for Marco Rossini. Come on guys. Marco is not only the founder of EFTA but a major studio that's about to do amazing work called Mojo, so look out for that. Alright, and then we've got Tony Monti. Big hand for Tony. Tony not only was the catalyst of DFM all those years ago, so you guys are thanking her for this happening, right? But she's also, she's now the managing director for Africa Films. Actually got a premiere at the Durban International Film Festival. I'll let Tony talk about that. So big hand for Tony as well. All right, this is always a great way for us to kickstart talents. We always want to sort of push the envelope and have a session that will kick us off and set the tone of what it means to be a talent. Set the tone to what it means to build a community and understanding relationships in the film industry. And I'm really excited that you've got 2 key role players here that sort of can, unpack the narrative and, start initiating talks with you guys to sort of set the level going forward for marketing strategies, especially around, when you come to a festival, coming to a market, how do you engage, making sure that you're using your relationships, your networks accordingly, and if you want to build those networks as well, how do you start engaging in those conversations? So, filmmaking, as we all know.
Send me the stuff. I'm more into however, I am collaborating. Maybe it's very hard to try to on your app. Send me the
Why don't you use the app?
Marketing and Communications Manager. Alongside me is Avuzwa from Tumolo, Tracy Lee, as well as Natalie. Please may you introduce yourself, ladies.
Thank you very much for having me. Thanks, Nalitando. Hi everyone, my name is Avuzwa Njongwana. I am from Tumolo. I am a games dev. I'm project manager and yeah.
I'm Tracy Reyners. I co-own Story Oasis. I'm a story developer and I work with producers, production companies, animation studios, and I'm based in Johannesburg.
Hello everybody, my name is Natalie Bunning and I am an artist based in Johannesburg. And I'm excited to be here and excited to bring you playful perspectives.
Amazing. So today our panelists are very diverse. So Avuzwa is more focused on digital technology. Tracy is a story developer in AI and tech. And Natalie is transmedia, so multimedia, bridging all sorts of storytelling using various platforms of technology. So I think there's just such a world of story that we're going to dive into today. And without further ado, please, Tracy, can you lead the panel?
Good morning everyone, my name is Tracy Reyners. I'm a story developer and my company is called Story Oasis. We're based in Johannesburg. We're a story development hub. As I said, we work with producers, production companies, channel streamers, and studios.
And they did say on the new on my weather app it's gonna rain today.
Oh my God.
For my screening, yes. Now I have an idea.
Alice, put your phone off your face. Alice, smile for the picture, guys. Yeah. Okay.
I was
Are you going down the
Riley, forgive me.
You're gonna get loose.
Forgive me.
You're gonna get loose.
Immediately. You need to wait a period of years.
My
It's not gonna be
success.
instant. It's the whole line. During COVID, these hotels. During COVID, these hotels.
the one that my dating bro. Can you take me?
I don't even like the title because it's like it's a pig that pays a pig castle.
But
Hey guys.
because
Radiating positivity.
Oh my goodness. What?
That's what I'm known for.
This place does not have that. Where did I buy it? Where did I buy it? Where did I buy it?
The wind in Durban is crazy. It's insane.
Sorry for the ableist language. She's going to find out. Oh, love you. Always, but now going to Minnesota. Oh, do you know Millie? Find Pep Day, Pep Cell, Peppo, and
Gloria, really? We are at the Nelson Mandela Cruise. What just entered my eye? Nelson Mandela Cruise Terminal. I just hope we're not going on a cruise because, yeah, but let's just see how it goes. Come along.
let's go take a photo.
Oh yeah, it's so cool. That's where my future home
From cartoon. Thank you. Susan Bogo, she's from DocuBox. Yes.
Yeah, I'm
To start off, I want to give a special thanks to His Worship, the Mayor, His Worship Councillor Taba, the Mayor of Etequini Municipality, our host city. Thank you for joining us today on this special opening event. Greetings to all the dignitaries, all the stakeholders, all the cultural entities, and most important, welcome to all the filmmakers here today. We are living in a world
where borders have become entrenched, entrenchments of division, and where competition slips easily into conflict and war. Here at the Durban Film Mart, we see the value of working across borders, especially in challenging times. The 16th edition
DFM girls. Okay.
DFM girls.
Yes.
Presenting how they learn about the African right before you feel I believe that it is a distinction from the African because I feel like yes yeah was the Talents Durban and one the Talents Durban which is why
and why this session is important. We came up with the title Cutting from the Start. I know when I was doing a sci-fi film, we didn't anticipate the editing process, and we realized that we had to go back to shoot some scenes, you know. So I think it's really pivotal to have this conversation, and no better person than Khalid can provide, you know, that breakdown and understanding. So another warm welcome to Khalid.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies, very kind.
Do you want to put now? Or
no, not yet.
So it's, what's the time? Let me check the time. It is 6:30, 6:31 on Saturday, the 19th of July, and I am currently at the Sun Coast Casino, where the Sun Coast Cinema is, and it's one of the screening centers for the festival. That is the Durban International Film Festival. So I have a session. I'm going to be handling the Q&A for Don't Let's Go to the Dogs tonight, and a bit nervous. I'm just going through my notes here. But yeah, that's basically what's happening here. I am preparing for the session. The session is in 30 minutes or 29 minutes now. So when it's sorted, or yeah, some people are passing by. But yeah, I'm nervous because it's not like this is the first time I'm doing this, but then this is in a different country, in a different jurisdiction. So not having done this before in a different place, it's a bit scary because you don't know what to expect. But I'm just going to, go in with open arms. I'm willing to learn, and I know that nothing is going to be perfect, but it's going to be just fine and just right. So yeah, I'll take this as a learning curve to do better, and I pray that this is just the beginning of opportunities internationally for me. And I believe that this is just the beginning. So this is my first ever international moderation or like Q&A session after I film. I'm excited. So I will give you feedback after. I'll be honest with how it went. I don't know if I'll be able to get like behind the scenes footages because I will be the one doing the moderation, and none of my colleagues are here at the moment. So it'll be difficult for me to get like behind the scenes or like while the moderation, the Q&A is going on, get videos, but I'll do my best. So let me just continue with my notes. They just finished the movie and some people are passing by and looking at me weirdly. So it's not my country. Let me behave well. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. And this is for future me. When all the international opportunities come, and I'm just going to be grateful for the first one that, set the pace in the right direction.
Just listen to that. Did you hear that? Everywhere, such a bloody cock-up. It's meant to be a
memoir. Has anybody here read it? The people here? Yeah, so you know it was an incredible memoir, and all those characters, the creation of Bobo. So she and Alexandra Fuller was Bobo, and she would write about Bobo in such a colorful, incredible way that it was like, that's a character that could be in a film. And so
Day 3. Let's go. Hey guys, I'm here at the Durban International Film Festival. The screenings in Suncoast. It's a beautiful day. As you can see, the red carpet is set. Some interviews have been had. Some films have already been screened. So come along with me. Let me show you some of the screening venues. And here, let's get into it. I actually have a Q&A session. I'm excited about it, and I'm heading towards the cinema. So come with me. I'm good. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hey guys.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
hold on.
Hello, I'm Dora Bouchoucha, Tunisian producer, but I produce in the whole continent.
Oh, it's such a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Just ask them to quickly introduce themselves and maybe tell us what inspired you to make the film that you have, and then we can ask them some questions.
Hi, thank you so much, Devon, especially coming from you. That means a lot. So we went with kind of a Birdman approach of hidden cuts, just because we were it was already quite an ambitious project, shooting a whole night with these young kids. And there was a dog involved, so a lot of knows of what not to do when you're shooting a film. So yeah, we went with a Birdman approach, and we were quite methodical of how we stitched these things together. Either moving past pillars or moving into kind of darker spaces. So
Hello. So we just came out of the screening. That's the African premiere of My Father's Shadow here at the Durban International Film Festival. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Fumbi Ogumbawo.
Yes.
I hope I got it right.
Yeah, you did actually.
Awesome. Okay, so what is the feeling like coming out fresh out of the cinemas, watching the film?
I think, first of all, thank you to Durban for just the opportunity to screen the film on the continent. I think it's really special.
That doesn't count. So we got
Guess who I ran into? Hi.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm out here with my favorite film reviewer, my favorite art critic, my favorite film critic. Get in there, get in there. What's up?
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm so excited about my pitch. Everything went well. Great reviews. But then you know how I give it up. I was always going to be amazing. I was just nervous.
Are you gonna watch the God's Work?
Yeah, I'm going to see God's Work.
Okay.
What do you think of it?
Yeah, I've not watched it yet, so I'm heading.
I'll let you know what I think.
All right, sure.
Love and light.
Yeah. So I was walking up to my room, and then I just thought to do this video to show that it's not all rosy. I just got back to my room, and I am so tired from the day of activities. It's tiring. It's something. It's activities, right? It's activities, it's tiring, it's the whole 9 yards. I didn't plan to yawn, okay? It just came, and this is how I'm feeling right now. Yeah. It's been a long day, but I'm just grateful for a good day, grateful to be experiencing DIF, to be experiencing Durban Film Art, to be a Talents Durban. I'm so grateful, and just looking forward to all that will come out of this experience. I've had such a great day today. You're going to see it, or you may have already seen it, depending on when I decide to post this video. This is just a random video I'm doing. I don't know when I'll post it exactly, but yeah, I'm grateful for the day. This is just me thanking God for a great day and looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow is day 4. It's the last day. It's already becoming sad, but yeah, I'm just happy that we're here. Okay. I don't even know what I'm saying. Alright guys, have a good night, or good afternoon, or good morning, depending on when I actually post this. But I am going to bed, well, right after I sort out the things I need to submit.
I don't know how long we're gonna work together. Probably not much, but.
Hi, mommy. How do I look? How do I look? I look okay. I don't look as bad as I did.
Recently for this festival. Do you know your Dominion's email? If you are struggling to get films, you can just take the ones assigned to Mohammed. Did you not see that?
You did? Oh yeah, she did.
Sorry. Hi. Mr. Ghana.
You know what's crazy? I didn't know that was you.
You didn't know it was
I didn't know it was when they said hello. I was like, oh, I thought that's another pretty Zamza woman saying, saying they love me.
I'll just have to say that.
Hello, Miss Johnson.
Oh, wait, the camera.
Okay, yeah. Right.
Fantastic.
Let's do something fun.
Fun?
Yeah.
I'm not fun.
Can I have one with Manzi?
Hi, hello, how's your day going?
Good. I'm loving it.
You're loving it? Okay, nice.
Please make sure that you do that going forward. We've come to the end of this session. Could you just kindly, they'll touch base on their journey through Talents Durban, coming with their project, winning a couple of awards through labs, and then going out to Clement Ferrand.
Different from having the pointings, the way of directing them, it was more static shots, and they would be good. So how, and also there was no brother in the scene. It was only one little guy. So how was it?
Hi, my name is Fatuma. I'm from Kenya, but I'm residing in Joburg.
Taking a few seconds clip.
Sure.
I'll show you what
I'm
Smile. Hi, hello everyone. I'm out.
you guys have had your turn.
Right. Hey.
Hello everyone, my name is Basma Farah Nancy. I'm from Egypt.
My baggage companion, yeah, my baggage companion. Go ahead, Joe.
It was meant to be, man. It was meant to be.
So I think that's what's been really nice is like often labs or residencies or whatever, they want you to already.
Is that arriving now? And it's like, nope, I want to go home.
Oh my god.
I need a drink.
Hello, come in. Oh my god.
The prize also secures a place among the 25 projects that will be evaluated by the circle jury.
The weekend happens at 3,000.
So, this prize will be awarded to Alice Johnson.
Gosh. What an adventure it's been. The chairman.
Tire.com.
By the way, we should have.
Hi.
We should.
Look at us. I know. So we are in Johannesburg. We're waiting for our flights. It's been a day. That's all I can say. I can't even open my eyes well. Just had something to eat. I just had chicken peri peri sandwich and then tea and espresso. Well, the espresso was expressing itself, all right. I'm so tired. If you're tired. Can't wait for our flight to Nairobi and then we out. This is not funny at all. Where are we going? I don't even know my left or right. Are we passing here? The cold will make you confused. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's biting. Menzi, guess what? We ended up sitting together. Craziest thing ever. Thank you so much for the help, Menzi. Yeah, thanks, Menzi. Appreciate it.
Is Captain Saibi Mokapara. In charge of the cabin is Flight Passer Jocelyn, assisted by...
God bless whoever invented free Wi-Fi at the airport. Okay, so and they brought me pepper on the side because I said I want the food spicy. They brought pepper on the side just to be sure that I get the spiciness at level I need. So yeah, but you better tasting your spiciness level.
It's not too compliant. It's losing.
On my way to Accra, finally. I'm excited to be home. To Ghana. Whew, my goodness. Welcome to part 3. So, this is basically the part where you've seen the experience or you've gotten a glimpse of what could be through my eyes or through my POV as someone who was selected for Talents Durban 2025. And that's basically how my experience was. So it was truly an amazing experience. And it's not my duty to tell you whether you should apply or not. I'm only going to tell you what exists and then you can decide for yourself. But if you are watching this video as someone who is interested, it's because you want more information and that's why you're here. First of all, will I encourage anybody to apply? 100% yes, I would, because it gives you exposure, it gives you the chance to work on festivals. For me, as someone who worked in the talent press, a film journalist and a film critic, I had opportunities to work with festivals. And I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning, but the structure of the program is you're going to do some months online and then there's 2 weeks you do physically in Durban. Now it's really interesting. Every single day of the week you have activities, there are classes, and there's basically a schedule that is mapped out by Menzi. Hello Menzi, if you're watching, shout outs to you. Very helpful person throughout the program. He was a coordinator and he helped us through the program. So hi Menzi. But yeah, basically you get your schedule and depending on which category you fall under, you have the chance to be in those classes. So for me, I was in a talent press, but because I'm very nosy, I also was joining some of the storytelling labs. Also, I was joining some of those storytelling sessions with the mentors that dealt with documentary, feature, and animation, and all the rest. So it depends on the schedule you are given, the classes you attend, and there'll be assignments as well. And for me in the talent press, I was assigned to a festival that was happening in June. So the classes started sometime in April, if I'm not mistaken, and then it carried on up until June, the ending of June, I think, or was it early July? And then Durban happened from mid July to the end. I think was from 17th to 21st of July 2025. The online sessions were us interacting with the mentors, taking us through particular classes, which I think were very helpful for someone like me who has not worked outside of West Africa or has not had a chance to, attend film festivals or watch films that are mainly from outside of West Africa because of my exposure and the fact that I'm in Ghana and I have schooled in Nigeria before, but I still did not know much about other parts of Africa. So it was a really great learning experience for me as a person, being able to, you know, get to know other ways people are making films or filmmakers, how filmmakers are making films. I also had a chance to interact with the festival director of Encounters South Africa International Documentary Film Festival or Documentary Festival. And it was eye opening. I also had the opportunity to review films from that film festival and watching documentaries from South Africa mostly, but then from other parts of the world was really enlightening. And also not just watching, but writing reviews about them. I really enjoyed the process, even though, the deadlines and there were so many films you have to watch and get through, but it was exciting. It was really a lot of work, but then I was up for it because it was something that I applied for and I knew I definitely wanted to be in that position to kind of understand what it is to be someone who is probably attending a festival and having to churn out content, reviewing films that were showing at the festival. One thing that I'm grateful for is that you get the screeners of some of these films to be able to watch, especially Encounters, because we did not get a chance to attend it physically. But then there were films at Durban International Film Festival that we now had a chance to see on the ground, and we also had to do Q&A sessions of some of the films that were screening. It was really eye-opening because as someone who hosts, I also do Q&A sessions at many film festivals. I've done them in Ghana and I've done them in Nigeria, but this was new. One thing that I would like to say is that I really would encourage you watching this if it's something you're contemplating to apply. And it will be a good time to apply now because the deadline for 2026 is on the 9th of February. So if you want to apply, I would say do that now. And one thing that is not hidden from anybody who is applying, when the applications or when you are doing your applications, is stated there that accommodation, flight, and welfare of the individual who's going to be flight tickets, and welfare of the individual who is applying are up to the individual. So basically, you find out that you may need to be the one to um, fund your accommodation. You will need to be the one to fund your travel. So if someone like me in Ghana, I had to find the funds to get a ticket in order to go to Durban, and then also kudos to the organizers for providing accommodation. It was a shared accommodation. I got a chance to meet a lovely individual from Senegal, Reynard. So it was really nice. It was a nice experience, and the accommodation is sorted. I don't know what the conditions are for this particular year. So, but for mine, accommodation was sorted, and then which comes with breakfast. So the rest of the day, you'd have to figure out how to, like what to eat. So what I would also say is that as you are applying, please have it in mind to save up, start saving, and be positive. that you're going to get accepted into the program, and then you start saving immediately you are doing the application. You should start saving as much as you can, put it aside as something that you know, okay, when I get accepted, or if I get accepted to Durban Talents, I'm going to use this towards my preparations, because travel is really expensive, especially within Africa, which is something that we would have to talk about very soon, because bro, I cannot for the life of me understand why travel within Africa is more expensive than if you were to travel to a country in Europe. I digress. So yeah, basically that's one thing that you have to have in mind. Some of my colleagues were lucky, some of them were blessed to be from countries that understand the film industry in that way, that they have funds that can support individuals that are moving from their country to another country, especially within Africa, for opportunities like this. So some of my colleagues that made it into the program were sponsored by the government of their country or by organizations within the country. So that was something that was helpful to them, or helped them and supported them. So you realize that it was easier for them. But then for some of us, so I know for sure that my colleague in Nigeria, she was also one of the that's now become my sister. Tega, was not an easy thing for Tega and myself to, gather ourselves together. And I'm just being real. So that's just something that you have to have in mind. Start saving up if it's something that you're looking forward to, or hopefully if there are organizations that can help with or sponsor you traveling to South Africa for the program. Hey, I'm really happy for you. And hopefully with time, Ghana and other countries that are not as supportive in terms of finances. Maybe it's because they are now realizing the importance and hopefully setting up these funds. And hopefully, people like me in Ghana who probably get the opportunity to go for programs like this do not get affected the way I was, because it was not easy. Or are able to, get support from the government or from institutions within Ghana. So that's just one thing that I wanted to say. And it's not hidden. I think when you're applying, it's right there that, hey, this is the clause. It's almost like most of these programs that you apply for, you see it there. It's clear as day. Nobody's deceiving you to apply and then, oh, sorry, they tell you. So it's like, it's something, is a risk you're taking. And for me, I took that risk, and I'm just grateful that it worked out. And yeah, that's basically about it. But these are the things that come to mind as things that are important. What I would say is, put your best foot forward when you are sending in your application. If it's an idea of a documentary, film, short film, feature film, whatever, documentary, animation, whatever idea that comes to mind, I would say you should definitely put your best foot forward and apply. And who knows, you get a chance to polish up that application. And then um, there's going to be a chance for you to pitch at Durban. And who knows what can come out of that. You can get funding, because some of my colleagues got funding for the projects that they are working on. And it was really an exciting thing for them. So I would say that, yes, definitely take the chance and send in that or put in the application. If you have any particular or specific questions, you can always DM me or send me a message. I would, or comment in the comment section of this video. I would definitely respond. Or you can send me a DM on Instagram. My handle is right now on the screen. I will definitely respond, whether it's TikTok or Instagram that you are sending me the message from or at. So all the very best with your application. Or if you just came on to find out more about this, hey, welcome to the family. I hope you're subscribed, because there's so much more coming your way, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Take care.